Hi and welcome to another How to HawkEye video. In this one we're going to have a look at farm features. So from the layer list you can see down the bottom there's features and hazards, or you can access via My Farm features and hazards, and that will bring up a pane with a textual list as well as the map that you can see on the right hand side. Now in the pane there you can turn visibility on and off. You may want to show exclusion zones or areas that are underwater through certain times of year. And as you can see there, you can turn or toggle them on and off at will. And if you use the layer list, you can turn those on and off at will as well. We've changed it so that only hazards are visible, and so you have a much reduced map. And that may be used for an induction or a health and safety meeting on site. You can also select just the hazards from the pane in the text list as well, should you wish to. Okay, let's just clear that. And we'll have a look at filter. Now you can filter by a keyword, so something that you label, the name, or by a feature type. So if you wanted to look at all of the troughs and you selected troughs, only those would show up on your list and only those would show on your map as well. Okay, what we're going to have a look at here is creating an exclusion zone in the corner of this paddock. We have a planted area that we clearly don't want to have spread or used in the calculations of how much fertiliser we may want when we spread on that paddock. So we're going to create one just to show how that works. So we click the Create Feature or Hazard menu, and we can give it a name. It's a planting exclusion zone, and we can just start typing EXC and it narrows down the list. And you can see there we can tick it as a hazard or an environmentally sensitive area, particularly for aerial work. So we're going to draw this on the map. So we just click to start and we navigate our way around that planted area. And once we get to the outside of our farm, it doesn't matter if we draw right over the outside, because that part outside of our actual map won't get used in any calculations. It will only use what's inside your farm itself. Okay, we're going to finish that. And if we wanted to, there's an edit option there down on that bottom right hand spatial menu. And you'll see when you click on that, the little blue dots that appear that we can drag around and edit just to make it a little bit tidier should we need to. But we're going to finish that and save it. If you need more help, just click on the question mark at the top of the pane there and that will take you directly to the help about features and hazards in the HawkEye website. Okay, we're just turning back on the topo view of the farm. And we can see a bit clearer there, the exclusion zone. Right, we're going to create a trough now. So we'll just give it a name and start typing. As you can see, narrows it down. And this is a point-based symbol, so we just click once because it's a dot on the map, and you can tell by the symbol it's just an icon as opposed to a polygon or a line. We're going to say that it's a hazard and save that as well. You can scroll down to view the different types of features that you can create should you wish, or you can use the middle button or the middle roller on your mouse and just scroll down through them to have a look at what you can create. Now there's one more that we want to create. We've got a stock crossing which goes across a fairly busy road. So we're going to zoom in there and create that. Now you can see on the map there the other features that have been created already: water supplies to a pivot, chemical storage, etc. And we're going to create a stock crossing here. So I start typing cross so I can pick up all of the crossing options. It's a point, so I just click on the map once. It's a hazard. We can put in any notes that we want, and they'll show on the hover when you hover your mouse over top of that later on. We've saved that. You can see it's got the hazard icon next to the stock icon. We'll turn on the topo so it's a little bit clearer and just zoom in a bit. And you can see when I hover there, the stock crossing has a bold red label, which is quite different to the black label the others have. Now you can see there we can turn on just exclusion zones if we really just want to have a look at what we've drawn. And we encourage you to use those because it just makes a much more accurate recording of your farm usage and a lot easier when you're doing spreading. Thanks for watching, and have a look on this channel for more how-to HawkEye videos.